My name is Julia Wallace. I'm with an organization called Struggles United, Luchas Unidas, SULU. And we're from Los Angeles, and last week we were in Anaheim, and this week we're here. And we just heard, a brother was killed in Pomona. Crime has been going down. And at the same time, the attacks on our community continue to rise. And why is that? The police say that they're there to protect and serve, but they're not really protecting anyone or serving anyone except for the wealthy and the powerful.
Right.
There's a different kind of justice, in Los Angeles. There's a different kind of justice in Compton, and there's a different kind of justice in Beverly Hills.
Right.
And, that needs to be very clear that the police, it isn't just one bad person or one bad apple or some mistake. They train them to be that way. They train them to see us as, future prisoners, basically, people who are to be incarcerated, to be beaten, to be taken down, to be murdered. And why is that? Why are they doing that to us? Why are they doing that to our communities? That's one part, right? And I want to talk about that, how we can stop this police brutality. But they're doing it because they want to intimidate us. This is the largest economic crisis in recent U.S. history, and they want us to take it. People who have pensions, they want to take that away. People who have different rights, they want to take that away. Ethnic studies, free school, public school, all of it. They want to take it away, and they want us to be quiet about it. So they go to our communities and they attack us. They go to our communities and they intimidate us. They harass us. They try to make us afraid. And the fact that all of y'all came out here to say no to police brutality shows that you're not afraid, that you're going to stand up against these police, and you're going to stand up against this unjust system that we live under. And I'm going to say the word, it's capitalism. It's not just one person. It's not just one group of people. It's not just one party. And I don't know about your city council, but I know in all these different city councils, Republicans and Democrats are all there, and they all thank the police for a good job that they're doing. They all thank the police for a good job they're doing. And yet we're supposed to support them? No. We need to fight back. We need to organize ourselves. So how are we going to do that? All over the world, people are fighting back against injustice. In Egypt, they had a dictator and they overthrew him. In Greece, they're fighting back. In Chile, in Mexico, all over the world, people are rising up against this unjust system, and we need to join them and talk to them, communicate with them. Some of y'all have Facebook. You can talk to people all over the world in other countries and talk to them about the police and how they fight against the cops and injustices. This is we need to be part of an international movement. There is an international movement to make us pay for their crisis. We need to be part of the international movement of resistance against it. So how are we going to do that here? How are we going to do that in LA? What are we going to do? Organize. We need to organize ourselves, right? But how are we going to organize ourselves? We need to organize ourselves for self-defense, autodefensa. That's what needs to happen. Because if the police are against us, then they're not going to protect us. We have to protect our own community. And many of y'all know your community. You know what streets are on. You know who's up to what. You know who's doing dirt. You know who's not. You know who those people are. Organize yourselves as a community to shut them down yourselves or recruit them to the struggle. And that's what we need to do. We need to be able and have a strategy to fight back against these police so they don't dare kill our people in our community. They need to be afraid. We don't need to go and talk to them and be nice to them and chit-chat with them. They just killed one of our people. And I say our people because I didn't know him personally, but we're part of the same class. We're part of the working class. And he killed our people. He killed my people. In LA, we have the same thing. It's the same thing. In Compton, they shot DeAndre Brunston. They shot him 81 times. They got so crazy, they shot their own cop dog, the canine. And as he was laying squirming on the ground, they picked up their dog and left him there. So make no mistake, there's no talking with these people. There's no chit-chatting with them. All it is a fight back. And the way we can fight back is if we organize ourselves, we cut all the riffraff out, we recruit them to the struggle, and we fight back. So they don't dare kill us, they don't dare touch us. We need to fight back. How many people have jobs? How many people are working right now? Right? All right, so all of you that have jobs, You are a strong unit of power. What if all of you decided to go to your workplaces and said, we're not going to work until we get justice? What if we said we're going to go on strike, we're going to shut down Oxnard, we're going to shut down Camarillo, we're going to shut down Newbury Park, all of it's going to get shut down until we get justice. That's power. That's organized power. Some people, they fight in the streets or whatever. That's happened in Anaheim. To be honest with you, I don't equate breaking a window to somebody being murdered on the street, but I'll tell you what. The problem isn't that they broke a window. The problem is that we're not organized. It's not just about being angry. It's about fighting back. It's about figuring out a strategy and taking them on. We have power in our workplaces. We have power in our communities. Women are an essential part of this struggle worldwide. All over, women are rising up. Women have been facilitating this event. Women are really a key to this movement. We need to include women. We need to include gay people. We need to include disabled people. Every single group of people that have been involved, that are oppressed, we need to include them in this fight. Because if we don't include them, they're going to stab us in the back. That's what it is. If you don't include people, then they're like, this isn't my movement, and they don't participate. So we need to recruit all those people. We need to organize our workplaces and organize internationally against this unjust, corrupt system. We need to create a situation where they don't dare kill our people, where they're afraid to kill our people because we're so organized, because we have it down pat. We don't just want to fight you in the streets for a night and go home. We want to take you down, and we want to be the ones that are controlling our own destiny. So I wanted to just say that, send my solidarity and our condolences. They say don't mourn, organize. Today is a day for mourning and sadness, but it's a day for struggle. It's a day for planning and organizing, because we can win. That's the biggest obstacle they have against us, is making us think that we're nothing, that we're not powerful. You're just a this, you're just a woman, you're just a that, you're just a worker, da da da. It's not true. We're the ones that have the power. We just have to take it and organize. So thank you so much for having us speak. Venceremos.
Justicia.
¡Te queremos!
Justicia.